A while back, me and my homie Dash Jones was having a conversation about tipping, and it mostly pertained to tipping barbers, hairstylists, and stuff like. Because I know you can't tell me I'm bald headed now, but at one time I had locks, and other times I had like a low cut. So I'm familiar with the barbershop and going to get my hair done. Now, as far as tipping for me, I had no problem if the service was exceptional. You know what I mean? Or they did something above and beyond, like they squeezed me in and they gave me a schedule and they honored it, or they got me in and got me out. That's why I don't mind tipping for. But then you got some barbers and some stylists that expect a tip for doing what you're paying them for. If you're charging me X amount of dollars, that's what I'm gonna give you X amount of. The tip is when I feel that you went above and beyond, or your service was so chef's kiss. But just to do just what I'm paying you for and want something on top of it, nah. And G wasn't in agreement with things everybody should be tipped. How you do, how well they do, or how they fit you in, or whatever. Nah. One thing I could tell you that I did not like about going to the barbershop is how if you go to the barbershop the day after a game, especially if it was a big, the barber get to cutting your hair, then he want to have a conversation about the game with everybody else, all the other patrons, the patrons waiting, the ones that's in other chairs and stuff. Nah, bro, I got things to cut my hair. Let me pay you, and I'm so yeah. I wouldn't tip in that case, but if it was a case that I had a job interview or something and I needed to cut and I hit him up was like, yo, is there any way you can squeeze me in? And he got me in there. Oh yeah, I'm gonna definitely look out because he looked out. So I say all this to say, charge what you want to charge, and that's stop expecting a tip for just doing the bare minimum or doing exactly what I'm paying you. If you go above and beyond, then you get a tip. But if you're doing what I'm paying you, but it's a mutual. I paid you. You did the service. Let me know your thoughts on it and stuff like that. And hell, I really like to hear your experiences about going to the barbershop or salon and tipping, especially the way prices are. And I've been hearing from some of the ladies that now they're required to put down deposits, and sometimes the stylist flakes out on their deposit and doing it. So yeah, let me know what y'all. I would love to hear y'all stories about this tipping. Should we or should